Well, hello there, Pisces. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we are doing your September general reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have here. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. I love that. And we have peace. Yeah, I feel like there's a peaceful coming together. I'm going to say that. Almost like a peaceful coming together. You know how the spider web, it's almost like the spider works on the web for a very long time, but it all comes together. All the strings or whatever are attached almost in the last few minutes that the spider works on the web. So I feel like you've been working on creating something, and it's all coming together for you in a really nice way during this month. So let's go to the tarot. Let's take a look at what we have going on here. So we're going to look at the present energy, your major obstacle or area of resistance this month. And then we'll take a look at advice from Spirit. And keep in mind that, your obstacle is really what you're overcoming. You will overcome your obstacle during this month. So let's see what we have here. Okay, Page of Wands, learning something new, new things coming in. There's a need to have some courage in order to let go of something. It could be letting go of the expectation of how or when this comes into place for you, right? I feel like you could be a little bit concerned about money or finances. I think more time, more energy, more money or resources going out than are coming in at this time. And it could be a little bit fragmenting your energy. Yeah, getting you stuck a little bit up in your head. So let's take a look at the tarot. We have deserving and we have the King of Cups. I love this. This is your energy, but it's being in this energy of knowing that you deserve whatever it is that you're working on, trying to have to come into fruition for you. It's a lovely energy of having faith, staying strong, even though it seems at this time that there is a lot more going out than coming in, And once again, I feel like this is kind of more career and money focused. Yeah. Knight of Wands, trying to take action, trying to bring in new things. You have the Hierophant and the Magician card. So the Hierophant is a little bit of energy of keeping the faith. It is about having faith. Staying in that sense of believing that you can manifest what it is that you want, that the universe will grant you. The Six of Pentacles is windfalls. And I feel like this is a lovely energy, right? You're in this energy of whatever it is that I want to manifest. I know that I have the tools in order to manifest what I'm hoping for, but I also have faith in the universe, that the universe will bring me the perfect people and opportunities, situations onto my path that will help me to bring in what it is that I am looking to have. The Six of Pentacles is also this energy of understanding that you're giving out something, right? And that in return, the universe will bring you what it is that you're looking for. When you're staying in your heart space and you're sharing your gifts, your talents, your healing abilities with others, that the universe will reward you for that in material things that you're hoping for. I really like this energy. You're in a really good energy. So let's see what your obstacle is. Hidden motivations and King of Swords. So let's clarify this. I feel like, sometimes, Pisces, when we are really giving from our hearts and we're believing in the universe, and yet at the same time, we're kind of stuck. It's kind of like, you know, it's coming, the whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, you know it's coming, and yet at the same time you're starting to question, right? Because the King of Swords is a little bit of this energy of show me the money, you know, show me the results. So it's kind of like, you know, somebody that super analyzes, you know, this could be somebody in your life where you are still very holding the faith that you can manifest this, that the tide is going to turn for you, that the universe is working behind, you know, the scenes to bring in the people, situations, the monetary rewards that you are seeking. But you could have like a financial person in your life, a banker, you know, somebody that is looking at the books and saying, wait a minute, it's still not coming in, you know. And then you have the hidden motivations, you know, you could be actually, you know, I feel like you're kind of starting to protect your heart. A little bit of closing off your heart, because I feel like somebody is pointing out perhaps that, you know, that the books aren't balancing. That's how I feel like, you know, this is maybe your accountant, your bookkeeper, and month after month they're saying, well, you're still in the red. You're not in the red as much, but you're still in the red. You know, how much longer are you going to be in the red? Or maybe you are making a profit, but it's barely, right? You're kind of like still just scraping by. Understanding that to keep faith in your dream, to understand that the universe is on your side. I mean, you have a peace card, right? So you know that the ending to this is going to be great. Yeah, I mean, you have lovely energy. Page of Cups, staying with it, giving yourself love and compassion, not allowing, okay? There could be people around you that are starting to kind of like question, okay? Question what your dream, you know? Because you have the King of Wands energy here. I feel like this is you stepping into this really strong energy of, no, I'm on the right track. I know this is going to pay off. The Nine of Cups, keeping faith in the universe, of putting it back out there and saying, okay, universe, I'm sharing, staying in that heart space. Okay. And that sometimes is hard when, you know, the money isn't coming in yet, the financial reward or whatever it is that you're seeking, you know, the acknowledgement from others that you are on the right path in the tangible world. I think you have it in the 5D. It's like the 3D has not caught up to the 5D. So it's just staying in that heart space of knowing this is going to work, you know, having the courage, the strength to see it through, to not close down your heart, to not start, thinking more. I mean, we have to always, we do live in the 3D, so we do have to think of the financial sector of things, but I feel like this is almost like you realizing, I can't shut off my heart. I have to stay in my heart space, or I won't be able to manifest what it is that I want. Because let's think about it. The magician has all 4 tools, has the wand, has the sword, has the pentacle, but he also has the cup, and the cup is love. Staying in that heart space, you know, understanding that when you're in your heart space, you're making decisions not based on fear, right? But based on your heart, knowing your intuition, your heart is in the right place, and, you know, being peaceful with the idea that you will be rewarded. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Okay, status quo and the 9 of Wands. This is taking a longer time than I think you anticipated. But the 9 of Wands is a lovely energy of understanding that, you know, it's the wounded warrior, that you are on the right path. It's having the perseverance to see this to the end. Think about it. One more wand, you have the 10 of Wands, and then you're at the end of the difficult cycle, right? It could be that you're starting to feel like this is going to be the status quo. I'm always going to be the wounded warrior. I'm always going to need all this perseverance, you know? So let's see what we have here. Wounded warrior again. Wow, lots of 9s. I love that. The Emperor. Yeah, stepping into finding the success that you're looking for after a long time of needing patience, of being confused, of not sure that this is coming in, almost a sense of blocking at times. Look at this, the sun. You know, the abundance, the joy, the love, the happiness that you are wanting in building this empire. I really feel like this is a career and money situation, because you have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. At the end of this cycle, it is about having that perseverance to see this to the end, because the end is near and this new cycle of abundance and joy is definitely coming in. So it's understanding that you have to stay, the Nine of Pentacles is the single lady card, but really, the Nine of Pentacles is about staying independent and free from the thinking of other people, of staying focused on, the Nine of Pentacles stays focused on what it is that she wants to bring in. It's a little bit of that Queen of Swords energy here of understanding I'm almost to the end of the difficult cycle. This is a long, I feel like to some of you, and I know from reading your comments, this is such a long cycle, right? What they're saying to me is that we have coming up on the 21st, 22nd of September, we have the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere would have spring equinox, a changing of a season. I feel like this changes around the changing of a season. It's like this long cycle of having to work really hard and not seeing the fruits of your labor come in yet. I think that changes around the equinox, because this is all part of your spiritual journey. Part of your spiritual journey is learning to keep the faith, even in times when others around you may be wanting to jump ship, right? Of keeping the faith, of staying in this energy, of having faith in your manifestation skills, of knowing that you do have all of the tools and that this is going to come in for you. I mean, you have the Sun card, you have the Emperor, you are going to find the joy, the happiness, the abundance in whatever you are working on. So let's pull a Soul Truth card for you. And Pisces, I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Okay, so let's see what we have here. They want them shuffled again. So, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something. You have to let go, okay? To let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Really, I feel as if there is somebody in your life, or, this could be even general, kind of like society or your family or your friends. It doesn't have to be necessarily one person, but I feel as if you are in this energy of knowing you can bring this in. You're just, it's keeping in alignment with that, of not listening to what other people are saying, because I feel like there are people in your life that are trying to keep you safe, right? They're not wanting you to lose any more money, or they're saying, oh my goodness, you're putting so much time and energy into this. When are you going to give this, when are you going to give this dream up? And you're kind of like, no, I know I'm on the brink of a breakthrough. And that is where you are keeping your faith, understanding that the breakthrough is right around the corner. Yeah. I mean, once again, you have the Temperance card, this energy of having the patience, of understanding. It is coming in at the divine time. And I am staying, focused on that and not focused on what I am losing, how much, and I know it's hard, how much I'm putting out and not receiving. I'm going to stay in this energy of what am I going to gain when the tide finally turns in my favor? What am I going to gain? All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I do wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations, and I appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.